Hey everyone, welcome to another Travel Talk Tuesday. And I am so glad you're here for this month's Travel Talk Tuesday because today we are going somewhere that a lot of people requested for me. We are going to Morocco. And I'm very excited
Ooh.
about this itinerary, about this trip, and we're going to dive in deep very soon. But this country is full of color, rhythm. There's lots of sensory experiences wherever you turn, from sounds of musicians to the smell of spices and foods, and it's just so exciting. And the best part is we found an organization that is going to make this completely accessible for you guys, for any blind or low vision travelers. So I'm really excited. Today we are joined by Erik. He is the founder of Morocco Accessible Travel, and his team has been creating barrier free experiences all across the country. And he's here with us today to share with you the itinerary that he created for us, and we'll walk through it so that you know what this group trip is all about. So I would love to welcome you, Erik. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us today.
Absolutely, Lindsay. It's great to be here with you guys.
Yes, I would love to kick off with you first, giving a little bit of an intro about your travel organization, what it stands for, and how you started it.
Absolutely. So, Morocco Accessible Travel kind of started with a passion to um, use business as a means to bring goodness and connections between people. And we're a lot of times in developing nations, there's a lot of stigma around disabilities. And I was really wanting to find a way to communicate um, the the love that God has put in my heart and extending that out to people uh, wherever they come from and whatever their situation is. And really felt like tourism has this amazing opportunity to change people's perceptions around disabilities because as local people see tourists who have some form of a disability traveling and doing these different adventurous things, uh, they begin wondering, hey, well, maybe my family member that has a disability could also do this, and and begin to remove some of the stigma and shame around that. So, uh, primarily, we've been working with people with like mobility limitations, wheelchair users and scooter users as such. But we've also served clients with vision impairment, also clients with neurodivergent situations, and and we really have a heart for creating creative solutions where other people haven't tried it yet.
Yes, that's really exciting. And it definitely also when you have a disability mobility wise, it's very difficult to do certain travels. So therefore, it's really good that you guys are around. And what would you say is one of the most exciting destinations that you usually go to?
Oh man. Um, so the the imperial cities of Morocco are really well known, and I live in Fez, and it's my favorite Medina in all of Morocco. Uh, the the local ovens with the fresh bread scent wafting into the streets is amazing. Of course, as you mentioned before, the spices also have amazing scents and stuff. But the Medina is full of this mosaic Zalige is what we call it here, and it's amazing pattern. Which a beautiful thing about that is it's so tactile, and you can really get a sense of that. And also the plaster work is super intricate carving. So as far as cities go, Fez is my absolute favorite destination. And as far as when you think about like some of the more outlying areas, the Merzouga sand dunes, it's Ergchebi out there is an amazing experience. 200-meter tall sand dunes that's around 600 feet tall. Riding a camel out there, it's pretty hard to beat that.
Oh, yeah, that sounds really, really cool. I would love to talk a little bit more about the group trip that you created for us. I really loved working together with you on that because we also talked about not having too many changes of hotels because that makes it sometimes a little bit more complicated. But I would actually love to start with the beginning. So everybody will arrive in Casablanca. We take about 1 day to have everybody arrive because, as usual, we're international, so people are coming from all different parts of the world, which is exciting. And once everybody arrives, you're going to meet your guides and your assistant guides, and in the hotel, and then we'll have dinner to then start our second day, which is going to Fez via Rabat. I don't know if you could tell us a little bit
Yep.
more about that first actual travel day.
Yeah, so on the first day, you'll actually start with a visit of the Hassan II Mosque in Casablanca, which extends right out into the Atlantic Ocean. And the amazing thing about this mosque is they also have a museum has displays of each type of craftsmanship that they use, including what they use in the ceilings. And so you can actually touch the similar types of like wood carving that is up in the ceiling, but in the museum setting before you go out to the mosque itself. So that's really friendly for vision impairment. A nice solution there. Rabat has like this beautiful old fort right on the ocean, and so you've got the ocean breeze blowing on you, and uh, the Muhammad V mausoleum, the grandfather to the current reigning king, is there. And then we'll head on to Fez, and that's so that we yeah, you'll be 3 nights at a hotel in Fez. So 1 night in Casablanca, and then you'll return to the Hotel Casablanca at the end. So total, we have 3 hotels. Um, in Fez, that evening we'll be just getting settled in, and then on day 3, you get to go to my favorite Medina in all of Morocco. It starts actually in the newer part of Fez, which is only 700 years old. Um, so that the King's Palace is a highlight there. Massive doors, beautiful brass work, zellege, and plaster work. From there, you continue on into the Medina, and so there's lots of things to interact with in a tactile sense. There's weaving, traditional weaving. There's the spice shops, the fruit markets, and then of course the um, the mosque in the heart of the Medina is 1,200 years old. So that's the older part of
Yeah.
of the city, and it's it's just an amazing Medina. It's beautiful. So again, returning back to the same hotel that night, and then on day 4, we head out to Volubilis, and that's about an hour and 15-minute drive. But these are Roman ruins. Some of the like these are the westernmost ruins in Africa, and they're actually really well kept. There's some beautiful mosaics that have been preserved. Uh, um, and then part of the visit to Volubilis will also then include stopping by Meknes, which is a third imperial city, with Bab el Mansour, the largest city gate in all of Morocco. And returning then again to Fez for that night. On day 5, this is the longest drive of the whole trip. It's about 6 hours drive from Fez to Marrakech. And there's, of course, great rest stops along the way. But in Marrakech, the world-renowned Jannah, the market square of snake charmers and storytellers, of fresh orange juice, the most common juice, but it's you're coming in March. You couldn't come at a better time to get great orange juice. You can also get every other juice on the planet there. They have quite the collection now. Day 6 is the Marrakech Medina tour, also an amazing destination. It will definitely feel you feel the energy in Marrakech. Marrakech has an energy in it that you don't have in other cities, and they're at the Majorelle Gardens. Um, you'll be able to interact with various flora from all over Morocco, particularly the desert region, and the smells there are really really amazing. Then day 7, you have transfer back to Casablanca, and we'll take depending on what people's energy levels are, there is a little Medina in Casablanca that is possible to visit, and also the Corniche down at Ain Dia is a really popular place to spend some time. And then day 8, sorry guys, the trip's wrapping up. Maybe you're a little bit tired, but you're going, oh man, this life experience is wrapping up. So we'll be sure to get you guys to the airport in plenty of time for departure. That's the tour in a nutshell.
Yes, that sounds absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. I can't wait for people to experience this. It sounds absolutely wonderful. We have a lot of foodies among us as well. Can you tell us a little bit more about which dishes people should try and what they can expect from it?
Absolutely. So in a broad sense, you absolutely have to try the Moroccan um, uh, breakfast breads. There's harsha, there's malawi, there's simman. The malawi is kind of like a pancake, and the harsha is the
Oh, it seems like you're frozen, Eric. I don't know if you can still hear me.
so for main dishes, you absolutely have to try a tagine, which is cooked in a traditional clay cone-shaped pot. There are so many different options to go there, but try at least one tagine. The stew sauce in it, marqa, we call it in Darija, is phenomenal. And then couscous. Moroccan couscous is different from couscous anywhere else in the world, and it's an absolute must.
Oh, sounds so delicious. And there is one thing I've learned from traveling is whenever you actually eat the dish of the country inside the country, you cannot have it anywhere else because it will never be the
Right.
same. It's
It
so
will
much
not.
better. So and
Exactly.
yeah, you got to be careful. It might ruin couscous for everyone forever. So
Yeah.
that's the risk you
But it
have
will
to
be a
take.
divine experience when you're here. So,
Yeah, it sounds so great. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hungry even. Um, okay, let's talk a little bit about the guides because
yeah.
people already know it when traveling with us with Vision Loss Travel. We do not offer sighted guides, but we do make sure that there is enough guides for everybody to stay safe. Can
Yeah.
you tell us a little bit more about
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, so for us, we will be working with you on a an assistant ratio of um, one assistant to 2 to 3 individuals, and so uh, this is something that we're going to be working and developing, but we'll be making sure that we have really good quality where they're also comfortable speaking English and working with the clients on that, both in familiarizing with hotel rooms and assisting with meals at the hotels. And then, of course, the most important thing, helping us navigate safely through the Medinas. And so we'll be going through a training process with people to familiarize themselves with how to appropriately assist.
Yes, and that's also why we keep our groups always small. We always have small groups, making sure that everybody gets that personal attention. And it will also depend on everybody's abilities. Some people might be a little bit stronger with their mobility, others might struggle a little bit. So there's also making sure everybody's having a good time and everybody's well taken care of. So that's important. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this trip. And I don't know if is there anything else did you would like to share with us? If people are on the fence, if they should go on this trip or not, what could you tell them?
I will say that when almost every client that has come and has been nervous has come away with their mind blown on the relationships that they have made with people on the ground, with their drivers, with their guides, and in this situation with assistant guides. I think you will come away feeling like, wow, these are special relationships that I will remember forever.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm excited for people to sign up. I will make sure all the details are also listed. We don't need to go over them right now, but I'll make sure all the details, the price, the itinerary, everything is listed below. If people are interested to come on this trip, I always do a call with everybody before so that we know what people's abilities are, expectations are, and also to get to know them a little bit better. So it's important when you sign up, there will be a video call first to see if this trip is suited for you or not. And yeah, I would say if anybody has any questions, comment it on the video below or send me an email, let me know, and then we'll make sure that those questions get answered. And I would really love to thank you, Erik, for your time today to speak to us and for creating this beautiful trip for us as well.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you also to everybody for watching, and yeah, next week actually there will be another Travel Talk Tuesday. I know normally we only do once a month, normally every first Tuesday of the month, but I will be posting a new trip going to Portugal, which is also going to be amazing. And that will be a travel talk Tuesday extra next week on the 14th of October. So also tune in for that. And thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.